Steve, it's very popular for the time being to talk about the future.
Mm.
But we could do that. We could also look back. So what's changing in facilitation? What do you do more or less now than you compared to a few years back?
I like the question. What's changed? What stayed the same? I mean, technology, video calls, online services, so common now. I kind of weep for Post-it notes. I use fewer Post-it notes. I think I use Post-it notes more at home now than I do at work. But I think what stayed the same is folk, broadly speaking. You know, how people work together and the connections, and still those little kind of magical moments when ideas emerge. What do you think?
I mean, at the core of facilitation, it's about relations, right? So people to people, even though we use technology a lot more. We did a facilitation course a few months back, and people said, I just love to be there physically and do stuff and use Post-its. But we use them less. We use the tech. We use it, but it's a digital Post-it. So it's the same, but it's not the same. So it's interesting to think back a few years if we also try to think forward a few years. So what's going to happen in the next few years with facilitation?
Oh, the world's changing so fast, who knows? I mean, AI is such a boring conversation nowadays, but maybe we'll all have an AI buddy saying, spot that person's body language. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's inevitable. AI is going to be in the mix of the discussion. I'm not sure if I think it's boring, but it's not the most interesting thing about facilitation. But obviously, technology and AI is going to be in the mix with facilitation for a long time, I think.